It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Nix. He's on the move. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to his feet, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. Escapes the pocket. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. What a call for their first pass of the game. And it would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
This throw is caught. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Play action with Mix. Has it in close. Touchdown, Denver. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of the defense.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and just 2 to go. Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's got time here. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36. Nix off the play action. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Nix from the gun. And the man is there to knock that away. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And now it's second down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw again. Nix. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He'll get this to Samuel. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
Second down now, 7 to go. Blitz coming, Nix. Completed over the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Back to the line they go. It's second down. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is caught inside the 15. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Second down now, 7 to go. Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing here, Nix. It's a Denver touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Take him off his feet. Shut him down. Come on, King. Get him off his feet. Stop, King. Shut it down, King. Stop him. Do it now.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. That one's cut along the left sideline. That one hits for 30. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Evans now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Forced out to his right. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Milton. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. Escapes a defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Nick's looking to throw. He's got him. That's Addison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Nix to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Nick's now to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Broncos leading near the break. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give up the middle. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Nix. That's caught for the first. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Milton back to throw. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Milton. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, we'll look for them.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Carter on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Nix with it on first. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Milton. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Return starts from the goal line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yeah. You know, when you run that far route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. This is hauled in by Ingram. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Titans will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Plowing up the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Hit made by Josh Uche. Offense up to the line fast. To the air, 3rd and long. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Punting unit out now. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, hard to come by in this league.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Nix. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
I'll say this, unless you're committed to going for it on 4th down, I just don't see why you throw it there. Just power it forward for half a yard and reset those chains, then take your shots further down the field.
And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
You know, situational football, Kate, we've heard that term so often. We see it come to life, I think, more than in any other area, special teams. That phase of the game, 4th and inches, right? What's the situation? What are you going to do? You're going to run a fake. Well, if you're going to run a fake in that situation, you better be a great actor, and that's exactly what the punt unit was. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Sending a receiver left. 2nd and 3. Setting up the running back screen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
To throw, here's Nix. Looking. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Here's Nix to throw. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Thought that this might be four-down territory for him here, Brock, but they are lining up for a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Short kick gathered in at the 15. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Throw in on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Put the body on the line for his team. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. To throw, Milton. Dumped off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Trying again, following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly,
a crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
2nd and 10 now. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing here, Nix. That's completed right side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On 1st down, they'll run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans leading by 5. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. That throw finds Okonkwo. Continuing to move past the 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running back sent in motion. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Rolling into enemy territory.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. All right, set now, 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to throw. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it.
Now that's a situation, may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.